Dun, 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 dun. Aloha, super friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Woo. Christar Galactica, your fairy god, Sis Saint Joe Narcata. And we have our little princess, Charlie, with us, the birthday girl. Welcome TikTok Live. Welcome YouTube Live and on the replay. We're gonna tap into all these cosmic energies today. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna align ourselves with our divinity. We're gonna sit as yogis, sit in our divine Shakti and revel in the glory of our yoga bodies, our yoga story. So welcome everyone who's here. Please hit that like button and share with your super friends who would like to get Galactivated today. And I invite you to prepare a space for yourself to join us outside if you're able to. Put down a blanket on the earth. We're here in beautiful Sunset Beach together. And begin to find your straight head, neck, and spine. Find that breath. And as we drop in here, my super friends, I'm going to share what's going on galactically. Got our galactic calendar here. We're going through day 2, Galactic Activation Portal. This one is one of fun, of monkeying around. The symbol is Hanuman, the monkey god, the Hindu monkey lord, with all of the siddhas, all of the yogi superpowers, being able to go quantum, as small as the tiniest quanta within, and there find Vishnu. Or being able to expand as large as the infinite, infinite, infinite skies, as Brahma. And
there's dolphins. Dolphins.
Oh, can you see them on camera? Dolphins have felt our galactivations.
Right there. Straight down. See him?
Saw one pop up.
Yeah, right there, straight ahead.
Oh, I see those guys. Yeah, there was one way closer, just right.
We got 4, 5.
The pod is with us, super friends. Oh, there's another one. Woo. Om Namah Shivaya. Send all of our love to the waters today, super friends, as we are in day 3 of our universal water wave spell, aligning with this beautiful moon, the red moon water wave spell. Our dolphin friends are beautifully reminding us to come into our feeling space, our emotional body, our water body, as we are being purified. Just run back in.
My family.
Wait.
Look at that, they're reaching.
So I painted a mural of some dolphins here in town in Sunset Beach, and I gave them all the Eye of Ra, the Eye of Horus, as a reminder to focus on that inner eye, that center part of our brain that you can't see or smell or hear or taste or touch. But you can become aware of that place inside of you, and you can begin to listen. Clairaudience. Listen to the wisdom inside. And as we inhale, reach our arms up to the sky, to that infinite, infinite light above. Let's use the mantra to begin our yoga. Om Namah Shivaya, to activate that third eye and that divine archetype within us all today. Breath in. Om Namah Shivaya. Bring our hands down, walk ourselves forward, and fold. Send all of our love to the earth, gratitude to the dolphin friends and the pelicans, to all the humans around us, and to ourselves. Kindness and compassion to ourselves for being here today, for showing up, for being present, for being in these bodies, for being so courageous to take on a human bodysuit, human lifetime. Let's rise on up, super friends, and shift the crossing of our legs. Begin to make some spirals, some Sufi rolls, inhaling forward. Exhale, arch our spine, roll back. Om Hrim Hanumate Namaha. So today is the Electric Monkey Day, super friends. Going through a galactic activation portal, a dragon's wormhole of auspiciousness. Spiraling in all directions. Roll your neck out, your head around. Inhale, arms out and up, palms together, lean up and back. Breathe into the space around you, super friends. Galactivate. Kapow! And let's open our angel wings and spread. And take those arms wide and take an Om after we breathe in and hold it. Bringing those angel hands back behind us, interlace those fingers, pull back and down. Thank you for the love, super friends. Appreciate that so much. Leaning up and back and exhale, hinging forward, folding, arms and up and overhead. And rising on up. Unwind these legs. Hands to our knees. Seated cats and cows. Mr. G, Mr. Bones, Johnny Bones Jangles. Welcome, super friends. The Shakti is flowing today. The Shiva Shakti Bhakti in our Krishna hearts, Krishna Christed hearts. Inhale, lift your crystal. Look up to Ajna. See that philosopher's stone. And exhale, straighten our arms, tuck our chin. Hari Om, Hara Hara Mahadev. Om. Inhale, lift our heart. Yoga is the process of human and our divine linking up, merging with one another, straightening our arms, leaning back. Our human slowing down, becoming sensitized to the divine frequencies of subatomic and supersonic, quantum and macrocosmic, microcosmic. And us all being that divine self. Let's bring our feet together for butterfly, living as human divine. This is yoga. Hands around those ankles. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. Lift our heart, lean up and back. Big smile. Stretch our head back and neck. Ha 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 ha. So today we're gonna play with laughter yoga, super friends. Ah! 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 Today's the day of power, super friends, as we hinge forward. Today's the day the goddess Kali herself begins to rise up out of the great nothing, the great void, the great vacuum, the womb of creation, the goddess of the heavens, the expansive blue sky, infusing us as the very air that we breathe, the very etheric space that we hold together, that we are carried by, and that we hold within us. The goddess herself, in all of her myriad forms, is awakening in us all today. Awaken, Kalima, Kalima, Devi. Right into our guts, into our body, into our belly, into our plexus. And we're fully digesting this moment completely, exactly as it is. Receiving it without any resistance, just allowing it to be. As we walk ourselves up, bringing those hands up to the sky. Ah ha ha ha. And then back behind, stretch and open. Lift our heart, lift our eyes. Reach, come up onto those back fingertips now. Envision Zeus, the creator force, the Shakti, the big bang shooting through your fingertips as we flap our butterfly wings and take some breath of fire. Pulse that belly. Breathing out your nose.
Remember, it's like close because your feet's not gonna get hot. All right. Oh my gosh, there's a dog.
All right, super friends. Filling up with the love of dog as we breathe in. Let's bring those knees together. And then let's drop the knees to the left and place that left foot on top of that right thigh. And we're gonna twist towards that right foot as we inhale. Arms up, big smile, ha 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 ha, and exhale, twist to the right. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. And we're gonna practice laughing into the challenge. Ha 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 ha. And with that left hand, let's grab this right shin and inhale this right arm up and overhead. Grab that star. Ah ha ha ha. Connect to that star heart.
Right there.
Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. And bending this elbow, leaning up and back. Om Namah Shivaya. And release Twisting both arms up to the sky as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, twist towards the left side with this left hand back behind. Stretch your head and neck and eyes. And then let's walk those hands back behind. Shiva. Walking our hands around to the front, over towards this right thigh. The mantra beginnings, new beginnings, Ganapataye. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Starting this new day with present moment awareness and groundedness in our body, calmness in our mind, peace in our emotions, awareness with our breath. Namah Shivaya. Rising on back up. Hands come up and back behind, giving thanks to the Most High. Super friends, Galactivate! Filling up with light inside. I am a ray of light. I am the light tribe. The light tribe nation. All right, bringing those hands back behind us, planting our feet, press into the ground, lift our hips, reverse tabletop. Notice the difference between the sides. Send your head and neck back. Look up at third eye. See that eye of Horus, that eye of Ra. The Ida Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, spiraling through your body. The left side, the right side, coming together. And the Shishuna Nadi in the center line, coming on down. Bend those knees in, hug it in, tuck your chin. And then this time we'll drop our knees to the right side, feet to the left. Inhale, arms up. Right foot's on the top of that left thigh, giving thanks as we exhale and twist towards that left side. Inhale into your belly, sitting up nice and tall. Congrats. Thank you for the gifts. Deep belly breath. And grabbing that left shin with your right hand. And breathing and stretching this left arm up and over. Find the smile, find the laughter yoga. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Any place there's any tightness or tension? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha. And releasing. We're going to twist up and over to the other side. Bringing that right hand back behind. Twist your head back, spine, eyes, big smile, laughter yoga. Ah. 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 Everything always works out for me. Everything that I want wants me. Everything always works out for me. Everything that I want wants me. The entire universe is on my side. Walking those hands out, back, behind, deep twist. Stretch that spine. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Walking our hands around to the front, feeling the spiritual Galactivator drive. Find peace and love. Thank you, super friends. We're sending it across the airwaves, bouncing off all the satellites, galactivating the world together. Super friends, Galactivate! And our mantra, world peace begins in me. Uniting the world in our peace frequency. Joining in that divine spiritual harmony. Hey y'all, from Forest City, North Carolina. Wow. Sending rainbows down into the land. Choo choo choo. Across the country. To our super friends in North Carolina. Choo choo choo. And we're running the currents like bridging neural networks across the expanse of this mind of this sacred land. Kapow! The brain of Gaia. Super friends, Galactivate! Choo choo choo! All right, my dears, let's come on up onto that backside once again. Bend those knees, hands back behind. Let's windshield wiper those knees side to side. Look over the opposite shoulder. Stretch our eyes up and take our tongue the opposite way. And breathe. Bring our knees across to the other side. Stretch our head and neck, shoulders, eyes, and then take your tongue to the other side. We'll do that again a few more times. Knees go to one side, head, neck, up the other way. Lift your chin, lift your gaze, stretch your eyes, stretch your tongue the other way. Back through center. Face yoga. Haha. Restricted. I'm on restriction again. Taking those knees the other way. Head and neck the other side. Lift your chin. Stretch your eyes. Take your tongue the other way. Face yoga. We'll do one more round. Drop those knees. Lift your head and neck and eyes. Back through center the other way. The goddess Kali awakens inside. Goddess of this sacred land, as we come back together, super friends. One more reverse tabletop. Lift those hips, send your head back.
Why did he stop running?
Whoa, bring it on back down. Wow, I felt a jolt in my thumb. That was super galactivated. I need a high five. High vibe. High vibe. High vibe. All right, super friends, let's swing those legs around. Sunset Beach has a coarser sand than our beautiful Belmont shore. So I call it sandier. Do you want to come over here with me, St. Joseph? So everyone can see your lovely gorgeousness. Sphinx pose. So bring those elbows down a little bit in front of our shoulders. Zip up that mermaid tail. Lift our heart. Look up at our third eye, Ajna. See the whole universe inside. In great void.
Thank you, Emily, for the rose.
Thank you, Emily. Visualize yourself like a sphinx, an ancient one, a wise one, with the solutions to the riddles, all of life's riddles, right there up inside. Super friends, Galactivate! Bringing those hands back down. Let's send our arms back and interlace those fingers and pull back. Lift our heart low, cobra. Keep bringing your gaze up to Ajna, your third eye. Look up. Big smile and lift your cheeks. So wrap your lower lips around your teeth. Pull your upper lips up above your teeth. And stretch your cheek muscles up. While you lift your gaze up and breathe. And laugh. Ha 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 ha. Face yoga. Ah! One more. Ah! And release down. One cheek to the ground. Let's actually open up while we're at it. Let's send that left shoulder, that left arm straight out from our shoulder. Left cheek on the ground. Press into the ground with our right hand. Roll onto our side. Lift that right leg up. And plant that right foot back behind. Ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Breathe in the light that we are. Full spectrum X-ray, gamma light, ultraviolet light, vitamin D. Back down onto our bellies, peeling ourselves up, bend those knees, reach back, grab those ankles one at a time, stretch and lift, kick those legs up, big smile, opening our heart, squeeze those knees together, gaze up at third eye Ajna, breathe into your root, Muladhara, breathe into your belly, your stomach, Manipura. We're going to take our face yoga once again. So big smile, apple cheeks. Curl your bottom lip around your teeth. Look up with your gaze. And one more time, deep breath in. Laughter yoga medicine. Wow, I feel that in the Pingala mood, Nadi. Pingala Nadi. How about you, super friends? We're gonna take it to the other side. So extending that right arm and shoulder out straight to the side, bringing that right cheek down, push-up position, or in left from left hand, roll into that side of our body, bend our knee, and breathe into that space of oneness, samadhi. Breathe into that great donut hole inside of you. Breathe that space, akasha, time, kala, kali. Digest that time inside of you. Receive the Shakti, the yoga, the Sushumna Nadi, that middle path, the light. Deep breath. And coming on back down onto our bellies, hands in push-up position, elbows in, peel up, cobra as we breathe in. Lift our heart, lift our eyes. Once again, face yoga, big smile. Let's take some lion's breath, stick your tongue out, look up. Slowly lowering down here, curl the toes, press up into tabletop. Nice and easy. Bring those knees under our hips. Cat-cow, move our spine all around. Giving thanks for this day and all of its blessings and all of its surprises, all of its colors, all of its sensations, all of its stories and dramas, all of its future and all of its past. Just giving thanks and fully digesting this moment, this time, this Kala, and be Kali, goddess of this sacred land, California. Sit back, child's pose, and bow to the goddess of this land and take her into us, super friends, and be her Galactivate. Sunshine, lollipops, light. And rising on back up into our tabletop. Curl those toes under, press into the ground, lift our knees. Heels down, head down. Bending one knee at a time. Bending our knees, look forward between our hands. And the bottom of our exhale, walk up or float our feet forward, up to our hands. And let's take it into a forward fold. And let's just dangle here. Find our smile, find our laughter, yoga! You can even take off your headgear and massage your head here while the blood's flowing. Hair growth, that cellular rejuvenation. Release any tight muscles on your face. Now lift our heart and those knees. Sit back towards a chair, if you please. And so phase one, you could just bring your hands to your knees and sit back here. Phase two, you can lift those arms up. Reach up while you sit back. Phase three, next step, we rise up onto our tippy toes. And swing those arms out. Both going back and forth at the same time. Then we'll take them both back, swimming them back. before?
It turned out to be really good. Yeah, it's pretty good. They're in Italy.
And breathing them up. Interlace our fingers, push up, feet together. Leaning back. Once again, laughter yoga, big smile here. Coming back through center, right hand grabs left wrist. Leaning over. Coming back to center. Interlace the thumbs, lean back. And leaning over towards the left side. Left hand grabs our right wrist and Coming back to center, interlace those thumbs, lean back one more time. And from here, coming to neutral, we're gonna send our left arm forward and our right arm back. All the way down and around, back up, big arcs. Left arm forward, right arm down and back. Spiraling around, pick up the pace when you got it. Breathing back to center. Right arm forward, left arm back and down. Picking up the pace, add a little bounce. All right, now we'll take it side to side. Take those legs wide. Coming up on one tippy toe. All right, coming back to center, hands to our lower back, elbows together, lean up and back. Press those hips forward. And coming back up to neutral, interlace our fingers, pull back and down, hinge forward, hands together overhead, folding. Maybe crown makes it to the ground, maybe it doesn't. Begin bending one knee at a time, straightening the opposite leg, twisting towards the bent knee with your torso, finding your breath again. Find your laughter. Find your inner light, your lightness. And releasing these hands down to the ground. Lift our heart. And then let's squat. So bringing those feet towards one another, come up onto those tippy toes and down onto those heels and find that balance. And sit up tall with a straight spine. Today's our magical monkey turning into a dragon day. That monkey mind, the chitta, tape is being reprogrammed. Shri Razi. Let's bring those knees together and let's rise on up onto our tippy toes. gather this day, pull it down into our hearts, Anjali Mudra. Notice how you feel. All right, super friends. Inhale those arms up. Let's bend this left knee. Reach back that left hand and grab that foot. Stretching that leg as we begin to hinge forward. Reach that right arm forward and that left leg kicks up and back. Now to Rajasana, the dance of creation, the winds, the waters, the fire, the space, the earth, the dance. Releasing back through center, let's extend this left leg forward, arms up, find your strength. And then we'll float that foot forward. First, not so wide, pyramid. So straighten that front leg, hinging at the hips. Let's fold over this front left leg. Shake out your head and neck. Play with our face yoga, our laughter yoga. Pull all that prana up to Ajna, Agni center. Invite your Ishta Devatar, your divine self, Shakti, Shaktipat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale, let's rise on back up, arms up, leaning back, and hands into our hearts. We're gonna step, inchworm this foot forward. As we come up on those back tippy toes, begin to drop in to a high lunge. So bending that knee over our ankle, lifting these arms up. And then exhale, cactus arms. Feel you're powered. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, into your power, into your plexus. Make sure you can see your big toe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms open, power center. Drop that back knee down. Yay, low lunge. Open your heart. As we exhale, bring those hands down, frame that foot. And then sending our hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Ha 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 ha. We are now Galactivated laughter yogis. Ha ha ha. Initiated to laugh all day, every day, at everything. Wah ha 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 ha. Super friends, Galactivate! Bending into that front knee, rising on up. One more low lunge, give thanks. And as we exhale, bring those hands down to the inside. Come into the top of that back thigh. Let that knee fall open to the side. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Thank you everyone joining us on our TikTok Live and YouTube Live and on the replay. Star Galactica, your fairy goddess, Saint Jonah Kata. Galactivations are powerful today, super friends. Hope you're enjoying it. Let's back up out of this. Send those hips back. All right. And we're going to heel toe that foot back to center once again to celebrate our monkey day. We're going to option A, straighten that front leg, come up on our heel toes up, or option B, keep coming all the way forward for a forward splits, Hanuman Asana. And the mantra, Om Hreem Hanumate Namaha. 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Rising on up wherever we are, bending into that front knee, heel toe that foot, and bring that left foot over to the right. And come into our pigeon. Just my favorite. So we're on the top of that back thigh. Heart is lifting, gaze is lifting. And then let's walk ourselves forward. You could cradle your head in your hands if you like. Folding over yourself. Giving thanks for this beautiful day. Beautiful sunset beach. Sandy, sandy beach.
Oh no!
Breathe. How much can you release? How much carbon can you exhale?
I don't have any on.
Ha ha ha. How much of this crystalline light can you take in?
Okay, try and put it in there.
Doing yoga for 4 years and barely
Yeah, what
seen
the
any.
hell? I mean, I think you'll be okay without.
I don't think
so.
so.
You don't think so? I think one just
Are you more peaceful after your yoga? Are you more flexible? Are you more present? Are you more aware of your breath? Are you living as your divine self?
Are you going? Yeah. Okay.
Bend the body to go back in and find the divine. And yoke. Coming on up, curl the back toes. Press it on back, downward dog, please. Feet down to the ground, reach those heels down. Notice the differences between the sides. Let's shift our weight forward to plank pose. And lower down, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Peeling our hearts of cobra. Om Namah Shivaya. Elbows in as we lower, curl the toes, push up plank. And back to downward dog. Let's inhale, release this left leg up high. Bend that knee. Reach that left heel towards that right hip. And if you like, pivot that right foot. Come into an upside down dog. Hanumate Namaha. And coming on back forward, leg up. Swing it on through. We're going to drop that back knee down, rise up. One more time, low lunge. And hands come down, lift the back knee, float the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. And hands into your heart. Just notice how you feel. You're welcome over here with me if you like.
Okay. Okay.
Just notice the difference, what's shifted. Might be a good idea to take a little drink break. Super friends, 22-second drink break before we do the other side. Om Namah Shivaya. back up now. Hands to our heart. Grounding in through that left leg. 12, 15. Okay. Thank you. Bend that right knee. Grab that foot. Reach this left arm up. Find your center. Hinging forward. Lift that left arm up as we send this right leg up. Nataraja. Woo! Caught that. Bring your gaze to something not moving. Amidst the dance of the ever-changing center on that which does not change within the eye. The I am. Whoa, your third eye. Find the balance. Whoa, there it is. Okay. Got it back. Extend this right leg forward. Ha. Feel the power. Super, friends. Galactivate. And then we're going to step on forward. Not too far. Lining those legs up, front leg straight in pyramid pose. So reaching forward and coming on down. Thanks everyone joining us on our live today. Appreciate you being here with us. Once again, come back to that laughter yoga. Ha 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 ha. Apples of our cheeks lift high. All right, super friends, rising on back up. We're gonna inchworm, walk this foot forward, bring it into a forward bend, a warrior one. Come up on those back tippy toes, and now come into that high lunge. Keep bringing yourself forward so that knee is over your ankle. You're stretching that back foot. You're breathing in your power. Ha 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 ha. Super friends, Galactivate. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Ha ha ha. And then we're gonna inhale, open to cactus arms. And exhale, ha, back up. Inhale, open cactus arms. And exhale, ha. Reach those arms up. Inhale, reach across your heart, cactus arms. And exhale, ha, lowering on down to the ground, low lunge. And then we'll float these hands down, framing that foot. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for our followers and our gifters and our subscribers. Thank you, TikTok Live and YouTube Live and on the replay. We, of course, are the Galactivators, here to galactivate you. Thank you for the hearts and the love. Thank you for being with us. Beautiful Sunset Beach, California. A glorious day. Magical Wednesday. Let's send those hips back. High. Toes up, nose to knee. Ha 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 ha.
That might be another reason why I'm getting tossed around.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. And bending into that front knee once again. Let's rise on up. Low lunge. And as we exhale, bring those hands forward to the inside of that foot. Let that knee open. Ha, Ha 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 ha. Right, framing that foot now, bringing it back to center. We're gonna inchworm that foot forward, and option A, straighten that front leg, flex your toes, back into this. Option B, keep going forward all the way into our Hanuman Asana. Meditate on your heart. Maybe even place a hand there. Om Harim Hanumate Namaha. Connecting to that divine super consciousness, beyond location, beyond time, and filling with the love of dog today, super friends. Om Harim Hanumate Namaha. The love of dog is with us today. Om Harim Hanumate Namaha. The way that our dogs love us and are so loyal and faithful. The love of dog is our yoga, that spiritual connection to this world. Feel that divine love permeating every fiber of our being as we begin to heel toe. Come onto our side, bend that knee, flex that foot, swing that leg over for a pigeon pose. Squaring our hips, lift our heart. Let that love of dog be written in the stars. And that the light shining on us is warming our hearts. Those rays are passing through us and feeding us like manna from heaven. And we'll walk ourselves forward. Hips and shoulders square to the ground. Maybe you hold your head in your hands. Find that laughter yoga, super friends. Our mission is to be laughter yogis all the time, all day long, laughing constantly. Ha 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 ha. Through all of life's experiences. Ah, the zigs, the zags, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, the yin, the yang. Ah, the challenge, the struggle, the work, the effort, the ease, the grace, the beauty, the joy, the surrender. Ah, the sweetness blooming, the flowers and the fruits of our toils. Ha, of our struggles. Ha ha. Laugh into the sweet surrender. Ha 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 ha. And receive the gifts, the blessings, the shaktis, the love. Ha 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 ha. Om Namah Shivaya. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. So notice what's in your hips, the earth that you are. Giving thanks as we lift our heart, curl the back toes, step this foot back downward dog. Notice the difference, what has shifted. As we press into our flat palms, reach those legs down. Ha 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 ha. And shifting our weight forward to plank. Here's our option. We can lower down knees, chest, chin. We can hang out here in plank. We can take a 5-a-day yogi push-up challenge. And we'll lower on down and peel our hearts up, cobra. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Laugh into that plexus, Manipura. Ha, ha, ha. Ha. Breathing in and breathing out. Thanks for the love. Thank you, YouTube Live and TikTok Live. Slowly lowering down, super friends. Kiss the sacred ground. Wow, pressing up plank. And now we're going to play with some side planks. So pivoting onto the right side of that right foot, the insole of the left, elevating this left arm up over that right shoulder, and breathe. Floating, pivoting over the toes, over to the other side. Right hand lifts over that left hand. And coming on back down, we're gonna push back to downward dog. One more to complete this side, super friends. Let's inhale and elevate this right leg up high. Bending that knee. Reach that right foot towards that left hip. Om Namah Shivaya. Pivoting that left heel to the side. And if you'd like to take an upside down dog, you're welcome to. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Upside down dog. And we'll flip it on back over. Floating this right foot forward. Drop that back knee. Rise up. One more high lunge. Giving thanks. And hands come down. Lift that back knee. Curl the toes. Float this left foot forward to meet the right forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding. Made it. Good job. On the other side, arms out and up. Palms together. Lean back. And hands down to our heart. Notice how you feel. What has changed? Om Namah Shivaya. Let's take those feet wide. We're going to be bringing it on down, super friends of mine. So inhale, arms out and up, and palms together as we squat on down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms out and up. Extra credit, come up on your tippy toes, and exhale, squat it on down. Hands to our elbows to the inside of those knees, hands together at our heart. Inhale, arms out and up to our tippy toes. And squatty on down. Lift our heart, take our head and neck up and side to side. And then we'll bring ourselves down to the backside. Thank you for the follows. It's a great time to take a drink break right now before we come down for our final rest experience. Shavasanation and Galactivation. So a little fairy god sister tip. I put warm water, hot water, make warm water and put chia seeds in my water. So it's extra hydrating and chewy. Charlie, the birthday girl's chilling like a baby. All right, my dears, we're gonna come onto our back sides. I don't have my sunbrella today. So I have to be the shade. Grounded. Let's take a bridge with those knees bent. Press up, lift our hips, walk our hands and shoulders in. Clasp those hands together. Press down with those upper arms. Lift those hips high. Squeeze those knees hard up towards your chin. Lock the root, the belly, the neck. Om Namah Shivaya.
Bro, mine don't even. Mine's broken.
Coming up on our tippy toes and coming on down. Let's cross that right knee over the left. Pull those knees in. Circle the ankles. One way and the other way, and then we'll swing those knees over to the left as we extend our right arm and shoulder up and back to the right. Stretch your eyes, big smile,
Wait, when you're trying
and
to
laughter
stand,
yoga. Ha 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 ha.
You've been on your knees, right? So I've been like, what? Right? Just try and stand up. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But your feet are in your stomach.
I know. I'm saying like the process is move, that.
Yeah. But faster.
Yeah. But I'm an idiot and I was trying to like sit on it and then get on my knees from there.
I was like,
And coming on back through center. We can reset ourselves with a bridge if you like.
yeah. You gotta be like completely horizontal.
Those hips. And releasing on down. Crossing that left knee over the right. Bring those knees in. And sending those knees over to the right as we extend that left arm and shoulder and head and neck over to the left. Big smile and laughter. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Coming on back through center. One more bridge. Let's take it up one more time. Press into the ground. Lift those hips. Walk the shoulders in. Maybe come bring your hands to your lower back. Press that heart up towards our chin. And come up on our tippy toes and release. Let's take a fish pose. So just to open up that back and neck one more time before we go into our rest. So extend those legs long, bring those legs together. Come up onto our elbows, bring them underneath us, hands to our glutes, and send our head and neck back, lifting that heart up. Ground comes down towards the ground. And slowly coming on now to our backside for our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Anything else you require before we go into our final rest, please give that to yourself, super friends. As we make our way onto our backside with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs fall open and out to the side. Take a deep breath and bring your gaze up your center line. Bring all that breath up to your third eye. And exhale. And melt into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back for our Galactivation. Om Namah Shivaya. rest in the silence that's beyond the sounds. Ahimsa, nonviolence, begins arising in us now. Complete avoidance of all things that would harm, and an absolute benevolence in the center of our hearts. It's dawning now within us at this magical time, beginning to anchor us in this space of our divine, aligning and centering us with the universal mind. This grace now has entered us, and we are hololuminous, human divine. We're glowing ultraviolet. We radiate a frequency of light. It's passing now inside us, this X-ray, this gamma wave of the higher mind. We're super conscious antennas picking up on these sacred frequencies as the infinite, eternal, divine consciousness, divine presence has manifested in us all as the beloved Shakti. The mother spirit, the feminine, the great void, the black of the skies, the space, the darkness that we can't avoid, has a place within us, our own innermost void. Breathe into that space in you that is so dark, that is so deep, that is so dense and intense, so low and so buried and so hidden and so covered by layers and layers of life. Breathe into the depths of your souls like points of darkness at the base of your form. And breathe light and awareness and watch it flow through these cavities, these vacuums, these spaces that we have just been born. See your left soul having a great opening, a portal of black in the center, and light from the earth flowing to you and through you, a communication now. You've tethered, you've entered this space and tethered yourself to this communication between your form and this life. As what was once dark and empty and nothing, a vacuum, a void, and now is divine. See this light swimming up you from the planet underneath and down your leg to the land. This upward and outward, inward and outward dance of creation, shooting its information intelligence through your body, attuning your whole circuitry. As it spirals and spins, awakens within the nectar, the Shiva Shakti. Om Namah Shivaya. Completing the circuit, it swims through our bodies and right out the center of our right foot, down into the earth, the land down below, shooting the signature signal of pure good. Down to the ground and back all around, up, dancing through on the left. A circuit is forming up the left side, around us, and down the right again. Back down into the earth, an arc, a signal like solar flares flowing through life, through the earth, through our bodies, through this now, the ether, the goddess, the God is inside. Awakening our heart, this Shakti, this temple, this living space where we ground spirit into form. And in this body part, we enter reverential and face this new eye of our storm. We are peaceful, we are calm, we are powerful creators, we are centered, we are present, we are kind. Starting with ourselves, beginning in this center, this avenue, this pathway divine, as we allow our human self, our third dimension, our physical, to be held and contained and supported. We allow that is infinite, wonderful, beautiful, magical here to be particle accelerated from the quantum field within us to the macro size of space. The dimensions are in oneness now, above and below, within and without is all the same. The correspondence has awakened the neurons fire in our mind, and we see our cosmic self is quickening to communicate with our humankind. Our human self slows down, stops and listens, opening up to receive. Our divine self gathers, focuses, thickens, intensifies, and concentrates on we. Our human self rests on our back and open like a flower facing the sun. Our divine self shines and pours all the power into all of us, each and every one. We receive all the gifts, the blessings of this moment. Enjoy a fulgent overflow. As we allow this vibration, this frequency, we love it. This queen bee spirit starts to grow. There's an intelligence, a wisdom, a mastery within us and surrounding us everywhere that we go. This love, this bliss, this joy, this unity, this divinity, this light, and this glow. Om Namah Shivaya. We are the living temple of the crystalline light. We are in yoga, yoked, human, divine. We are so peaceful and rooted in time. We are the miracle, and our light has arrived. Our souls are aligned. Resting, so peaceful, so magical, so beautiful, and slowly coming back into our lives. Deepening our breath, affirming the miracle has already taken place at this time. The light never ending, this new life beginning. Our timeline is twinning, we rise. Our breath, it is deepening. Our fingers are wiggling. Our arms stretch up, overhead, up high. Reaching these arms now up overhead. Stretching and yawning, awakening, super friends. And then beginning and drawing our knees into our chest. Affirming a rebirth. We are a brand new born fetus. Innocent and pure, like cherubim in here, Elohim and seraphim too. We've got our light, our love, our joy, our bliss, our wings, and happiness flowing through. So unconditionally now, this spirit anchors into our bodies, into our digits extreme. And as we ever so slowly roll onto our side, little fetus, so mindfully. And whenever we're ready, taking our time, coming back up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sitting in our Buddhahood, our enlightenment has arrived. As we appreciate the highest good, we are one with the universal mind. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. In your third eye, imagine the space within beginning to take on a form. First, a beam of light, a flash of thought, a lightning bolt summoning a storm, a thunderclap following, a rumbling, a rippling, making action inside, making waves. And then thought is stirred up. The current starts quickening, spiraling around inside our being. This thought, I am light. I am formless, taking form. I am soundless, making sound, and I create. I am infinite. I am eternal. My intelligence resounds. Now I gather, focus down, into space. I concentrate my light from my mindful center and anchor it down into worlds. I gather all the light, every thought, every spiral, all the galaxies spinning round and round now. Watch them swirl. Infinite intelligence, limitless expansiveness, universal mind, sources aware, divine, alive. Find this God force in you, the Shakti flowing through. As you rest, receive it in you. In the blackness, let light flow through. In the darkness, let the gold arise. Rippling, shimmering, sparkle and shine. Twinkling like a star heart inside. And anchoring into your plexus, the fire burns bright. Fully digesting this moment alive. Loving and embracing this moment as time, relishing and tasting each delicious morsel and sip, lovingly embracing life that holds us in its grip. Allow this great dance between the formless and the form to be a sweet romance in which Krishna has been born. From the intention of the mother in that rosy blush glow, in the womb of us forever, as new life eternally grows. As we're tethered to the center of the universal flow, and we are born here now together, as united here, we surely follow. Being reincarnated, reborn in this moment, in a snap, in a flash, in an instant, a big bang, a thunderclap, kaboom, boom, Shiva, and a hey, hey, Zeus. Wide awake as enlightened masters, here we are. We are loose, liberated and free from the enslavement of our mentality, anchored as divinity in the physical world, the 3D. Eternal light, super consciousness, awakened in form, going through that rejuvenation cycle without the death, without passing through death's door. Om Namah Shivaya. Seeing death wave at us through the window. Om Namah Shivaya. As we are reborn, rejuvenated, brand new. Om Namah Shivaya. The infinite, 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 infinite flowing through. Om Namah Shivaya. Divine in me and divine in you. And in this state and in this space, notice how you feel in your nervous system. Lock onto the bandwidth, the frequency with zeal, with zest, with gusto, with your emotion, your heart. Get excited. Let the light flow. Remember who you are. Return full circle, full spectrum, back to source. As we rest, a living miracle, as our life has flown its course. We've followed the stream of our divinity and arrived back in who we've always been and will always be, found the unchangeable within the ever eternally changing. And being that embodied miracle, as the love, the hearts keep on flowing, gratitude and thankfulness to, thank you for the love that's flowing on through. Thank you for the love that we are. Thank you for the light of the heavens in our hearts. Thank you for the Galactics bringing heavens down to land. And thank you for our Earthville, our divine humans. So on this place, in this moment, and in this time, fully awake and fully alive, inhale our arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the highest of heights. Clap our hands together, pull it down the center line, bowing to our heart's center, throne for the spirit to reside. Left hand on our heart, right hand on top, bowing our head to the beat that don't stop. Divine in me, divine in thee, one great light of eternity. Honor this, say it, see it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate.
Company apparently, or like the same like big one, and so they're all down.
Peace. May we walk the peaceful path of joy and positive expectation, gratitude and thankfulness. We love you all so much. Thanks for joining us. And now the peace and love handshake to end. Let me see your peace fingers.
These days, shit,
And then we make love in between the space. And then we make the love and pass it on and hold the peace. Super friends, Galactivate. Make the love, pass it on, hold the peace. Thank you, TikTok Live, YouTube Live, and on the replay. We invite you to go to our website, galactivators.com. Sign up for our Super Friends email list. Buy our yoga gear, like the wonderful clothes we wear here. Yoga jacket I got. You can get this on our website and fly free like a peacock, like Krishna consciousness. Join us on our fun events. We'll be on the playa this year at Burning Man. Come join us at Off the Dome. Make music with us. And Super Friends, we love you so much. If you'd like to give a donation, you can do that through our website, galactivators.com. Help us publish our new song, Fairies of the Universe. Handle it! And we wish you the best day ever. And we'll see you in the future on our next live stream. Namaste. Stay galactivated. Stay